Alright,
Yeah.
perfect. So first, we're gonna head up to Barrow Lagoon. Allegra, do you know Barrow?
Yes. Just
Alright.
check them out, just in case to be sure.
If you're comfortable, you can bring us to Barrow. If not, we'll head up ourselves, but...
Oh yeah, it's just across the coast, in Cumberland.
Yep,
Yep.
so actually, if you take us to Cattail Pond first, and then we'll go from Cattail to Barrow. We'll take over then before we head into the snow.
Alright,
Alright,
then we can go 1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1. Heard?
Heard that.
Alright, so
Heard.
that's your in. Yep, the middle, perfect.
Ryder.
Ryder?
Picking it up.
Picking it up, that just means picking up the speed.
Yeah.
Has anyone told you about formations or anything, Rodney, or is this your first time going to the formation?
Yeah. Cat told me, but it's first time.
Staying left.
Staying left.
What are you saying?
Saying, yeah, Cat told me, but this is like first time I'm doing a patrol.
That's fine. So whenever. Say that again, Allegra. Weapons out.
Weapons up. Heard?
Let's put my cigar in there. Come on.
Ryder.
Ryder.
Right.
Yeah, so Rodney, our job in the middle is to relay message to the back.
Okay.
It's basically a big game of that goes what a patrol will be. Or any time
Yeah.
we're right now.
Yeah.
Going right.
Right?
Single file. Rodney, go up ahead of me.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just go ahead, go up ahead of me, single file. Crossing over. Left.
Left turn.
Always stay single file. We're back to 1, 2. Back to 1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1. Heard?
Crossing.
Crossing. Heard?
Going right.
Right.
Rodney, would you make sure that you're shouting? Just make sure that your voice is as loud as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright? Don't worry, you're doing really well.
I feel like I'm just all over the road at the moment.
That's okay, don't worry. You'll be absolutely fine.
Don't think too much about it. Rodney. You can be all. You can stay next to me and be all on the road. I'm pretty good at adjusting. Don't stress over it. Going around. Single file. You're fine.
Single file.
Single file, heard.
Snake to the left.
Snake to the left.
Heard. Rider. If you pass up the message to the library, just say slow up and stop.
Slow up and stop.
Allegra, slow and stop.
Alright, that's perfect. So, from here, we're gonna go up into the snow. I'll take the lead. And I'd like Ellis at the back, if that's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go single file for now. We'll probably stay single file for the most part of it. As we come up here, we're gonna see some tents. There can be wolves around there, so I'm just telling you in advance. If we do see any wolves, we can jump up on the crates that are near the tent. Alright?
Okay.
They're coming behind us.
Yep, rider from behind. Let's just clear the road. Let them pass. Oh, they're heading over that way. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna do a 1, 2. Oh, sorry, we're gonna do single file. So Allegra behind.
Single
me.
file? Okay. Give me that.
Rodney, make sure you pass messages. It's fucking spaced out. I can't hear Cat up there.
Say that again.
I said make sure you do pass messages when we're going single file because I'm far away from Cat. I can't hear it.
Yeah, we'll do.
So that's like
We hitch it.
yep.
We want to show Rodney how to do a wellness check on that cabin up there. Right now.
Alright, so this is one of the ranger stations. This is, it's not maybe not as extravagant as the ranger lodge, but we have got a tent and we've got a tip line here. So this will be one key area that you will need to know just, if you are going to be a ranger. When you do become a ranger, they will issue you maps that this location will be marked on the map, as well as all of the other ranger tip lines. But this one we just call Barrow, because the lake here is Barrow Lagoon.
Okay.
Now, we are going to advance over to, we're going to cross over the lake and we're going to go to a building over there. We're going to teach you how to do wellness checks, and we're going to get Allegra to do one as well. Don't be worried if, you make a few mistakes. That's to be expected. We don't expect you to be perfect on the first one. So just take your time. There's absolutely no pressure. We'll show you how to do it, and we can just do it a few times, all right?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do that first. All right, we can hitch up.
I'm gonna ride over or walk.
No, we can ride over. Sorry, I meant mount up, not hitch up. I'm so used to saying hitch.
Cal, were we supposed to clock off before we left? 'Cause I definitely forgot to do that. If we were supposed to.
Yep, we can do that here. I usually just stay clocked on, but I'll just
Oh, no, I
make
mean,
sure I'm not on the
It
big
doesn't matter
board.
to me. I just didn't know what you wanted to do.
We can
Yeah, I
stay
think-
clocked on.
Yeah, I think it's fine. They know where we are.
Yeah,
We
I think
have-
it should be fine because we have our patrol route, listed, so I think it's fine.
Well, that and we have other rangers who aren't on this patrol that can help with the calls.
Exactly. So we're gonna head down here. This is also an area that there can be a fair amount of wolves. We do like to skirt around the edge of the whole lake here. This is one of those lakes that I told you about, that it will hold the weight of the horses, so we can actually ride right across it. And if you listen out, we won't speak as we go across. You listen out for the sounds, and it's really beautiful. They called this the Singing Lake in the newspapers. So let's head over. It's really wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just sounds really different. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do what's called a wellness check. Wellness checks are essential to being a ranger because it's something that you'll be doing on patrols as well as search and rescues. The point of a wellness check is we'll be coming up. We're essentially seeing if anybody is in the building, if they need help. We're also letting them know who we are and why we're here. And if we have a weapon out or not, we'll let them know so that we don't just walk into the building. We announce ourselves, we give time for them to respond to us, and then after that, we can go on in. But only after we, give sufficient warning that we're headed inside. So first, I'm gonna have Alice do a wellness check to show you how it's done, and then we'll have Allegra, and then we'll have Rodney. All right? I'll go over with you again, Rodney, before you do yours.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Ranger Wade doing a wellness check on this house. Is there anybody inside injured or hurt that I need to be aware of? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, this is Ranger Wade doing a wellness check on this house. Is there anybody inside injured or hurt that I need to be aware of? This is Ranger Wade. I am coming in to sweep the house. I am armed for my own safety. Please do not be alarmed.
That's perfect.
Clear.
All right. Allegra, your turn.
Seen Crossing Ranger Corps, doing a wellness check. Is there anybody inside? Seen Crossing Ranger Corps, doing a wellness check. Is there anybody inside that need help? Ranger Recruit Allegra, coming in. I'm unarmed.
Perfect.
Here.
All right. Now, so Rodney, what I'd like you to do is like that. Just say who you are. So we are the Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. We are performing a wellness check. And then what is our intention? We want to know, is anybody injured? Is anybody in the building? So the wording can change slightly depending on the ranger. You'll find that every ranger has their own way of doing it, as long as you're getting the key points of information, who you are, what you're doing here, and before you head in, if you are armed or unarmed, just let them know that. All right?
Okay.
All right?
Hello, this is Saints Crossing Rangers Court. Doing a wellness check. Is anybody in there? Hello, this is Saints Crossings Rangers Court. Doing a wellness check. Is anybody in there? My name is Rodney. I'm coming in unarmed.
Perfect. So the only thing I would change about that
Yeah,
is just say, this is Ranger Recruit Rodney.
right.
That's all you need to change. Just let them know that you're a Ranger Recruit.
Okay.
And that's it. That's perfect. Do you want to
Thank
give
you.
it one more try?
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Hello, this is Saints Crossing Rangers. I'm doing a wellness check. This is Rodney, a recruit. Do you need assistance? Okay, I'm coming in unarmed. I think I fluffed it up a bit.
No, that's okay. So we will like to give them, maybe 2 to even 3
Right,
times before we head in,
yeah,
just to give them enough time that if they are inside, they'll let us know. But you got the recruit in this time, so that's wonderful, and
yeah,
we'll be able to do more examples as we go along. But
yes.
you've got the basics down, so very well done on that. You
Thank you.
actually did great on that.
It's
The
a,
first
it's a
time
lot to remember.
it is. So you've been doing really great. So don't get discouraged. We'll do more as we go along, and you'll
Okay,
find it gets easier every time.
I hope so.
It will. The first time I did a wellness check, I sounded so nervous. um, my voice is pretty timid, I suppose, and I did sound quite nervous in general, but I went up, I had my senior ranger actually watching me, and I said, "This is the Ranger Corps. I'm doing a wellness check. Can I come inside, please?" That's what I said. So, you know, everybody gets there in the end, but we all have our own little, ways of doing it, and the more you do it, the more confidence will grow. So don't worry. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing great already.
Okay. No one could resist a lovely voice like yours anyway.
Thank you. Alright, everybody ready once you're ready? We're gonna stay single file.
Single file.
Single file.
Heard.
So, we are going to go through a whiteout. I will stop and let us know before we go through, and I'll tell you everything in detail when we get there. We're gonna go up the hill to the right.
Going up the hill to the right.
Heard.
We're gonna
Gonna s-
the hill.
slow to stop at the top of the hill.
Stop in here.
Alright, so can you see these ridges in the snow here?
Yeah,
Almost looks like a path. These are called snowbanks. Snowbanks are our best friend up in the snow. because they indicate a clear path on which to travel. If you ever get stuck in a whiteout, I would suggest looking down towards the ground. You're going to see hoof tracks of the person in front of you, and you're also going to be looking for these snowbanks, and that will help you to find a safe path out of the snow. Alright?
Okay.
Now we are going to go through 5 whiteouts today. I'd like you to try your best and remember the names of them. Rodney, don't worry too much if you can't remember, because obviously you're taking in a lot of information at once.
I'll do my best.
I will write everything down for you afterwards.
Okay.
That's all we can ask. And I'll write everything down for you afterwards as well.
Thank you.
I'm very much a visual learner, so I'm going to get us to check the maps as we go along, just so we sort of remember. So as you can see where we are right now, we are close to Barrow Lagoon. Alright, and we are going to head following up this road. We're just going to stay on the same road. We're not going to take any of the paths down. And we are headed towards the town up above. That is called Coulter. So on that road, we are going to be going through the first whiteout. It is called Barrow to Coulter, because it's essentially in between the 2 locations we're coming and going from. So that's whiteout number 1 is Barrow to Coulter. Alright? And we're gonna stop right at the whiteout. You're gonna see a white thickness in the sky. We are going to stay together. We want to be very slow as we go through. We don't want to miss anybody. We will be able to communicate to each other by speaking, and also if you just want to make sure that people are still nearby, you can whistle the way that you would call your horse. So we'll do that as well as we go through. So I might do it at the front, and everybody will pass that all the way back. Alright? The main thing that we need to know for whiteouts is stick together. I'm going to ask that you try your best to keep the nose of your horse close to the back of the horse in front of you, and we'll just take it extremely slow going through. So don't worry, you won't get lost. Just stick together, keep looking down, and look for those hoof tracks of the people in front of you. If you do get, strayed off the path anyway, just call out to us. And again, if nobody responds, shoot your weapon up into the air and we will come to you, okay? Alright, we're gonna take it very slow. We're gonna follow the snowbanks.
Stay straight.
Heard.
Yeah, watch out for left.
Watch to the left.
Heard.
You're up on the
Ready to
whiteout. Get ready to stop.
Heard.
Alright, we're gonna stop here.
Stopping here.
Stop in here.
Heard.
Alright, keep your horse close to mine. Let's get in a very tight line. That's perfect. Alright. Yep, so Rodney, I need you to just, yep, exactly, stay close. Just try and keep a little bit of space between the horses, but just try and follow the tracks, okay? Feel free
Yeah.
to keep looking directly down,
Okay.
and then we'll have Alice take the back, alright?
Okay.
Again, we just communicate and we use whistling, and you'll be able to take a look at your compass as well. I'll be calling out some directions, okay?
Okay.
Alright, extremely slow. We're just gonna do the slowest walk that you can do.
Staying slow.
Still watching out for the left.
Watching out for the cliff on the left.
Keep an eye on the cliff on the left.
Heard. Here we go.
Everybody's still here?
I'm here.
Alright, we're gonna go slightly northwest.
Going northwest.
Northwest.
Yep.
Heard.
Following the tracks. Keep watching out for that.
Cliff on the left. Slow.
Heading slightly more north now. Watching those rocks on the right-hand side.
Rocks on the side. Going north.
Going north. Rocks on the side.
Heard.
Alright, we're starting to come out of the whiteout. Keep heading to the north.
You're going north.
Keep going north.
We're almost
Sure.
out of the whiteout.
Picking it up and straight forward.
Speeding up.
Heard. Howdy.
Alright, if everyone can huddle around. Make sure you can hear me.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is also a ranger station here in Coulter. We have another tent, and we also have a tip line here as well, so we're able to check the tips from here, right in the center of town as well. If you've never been to Coulter before, there's also telegram stations, a shop, a sheriff's office, and there's also a medical right here in the center of town as well. So we are going to go into the town. We'll just go this way.
Coming to a stop.
Heard.
Alright, so if you want to take a look at your maps, we are headed up to the glacier. Alright? Sometimes when tips come in for the rangers, it will say the glacier in or around Spider Gorge. You can see on the map that Spider Gorge is listed along the riverside, but actually Spider Gorge is essentially the entire valley. So most of the places that we're heading is all inside Spider Gorge. But this particular place we're headed to is called the Glacier. We will be going through one whiteout. That whiteout is, you can call it the Glacier whiteout, or you can call it Coulter to the Glacier. Alright? We'll
Okay.
stick together just like before. We'll stop just before the whiteout.
Picking up.
Heard.
What's on?
There's sometimes walls up this way, so we'll be on our guard. Alright, we're gonna come to a stop. Stop.
Stop.
Coming to a stop.
Just the same as before, we're going to stay close together. We want to keep the water on our left-hand side, and we're going to find some bridges that we can go over, but for now we'll just keep the water on our left. We can listen for it. And we've got these lampposts that will help guide us all the way up as well. We've also got snowbanks as we go up. So we're just going to be heading straight up, alright? Stick together, communicate. This is whiteout number 2. Staying north.
North.
Staying north.
Heard.
Watching out.
3.
Watching out.
And the box. And the box.
We're going to follow the snowbanks northeast.
Snowbanks on the right.
While we're out of the sometimes we'll find that this entire area will get fogged over, so it can feel like the whiteout is actually Alright, we can pick it up slightly.
Picking it up a bit.
Picking it up.
Heard.
Taking a left.
What's it?
Right. Taking a left.
Heard.
Up the bridge.
We're going to stop before we get up to this fog.
Stopping before the fog.
Stopping before the fog.
Stopping now.
So, usually I will take us up further. You can hear the glacier from here, and it's that kind of moaning sound. It just goes up slightly more, We'll just wait for the fog to clear a bit, and it is clearing. Alright, we can move up a bit. Alright, this is the glacier. It sounds pretty much like some kind of sleeping giant or something. It's really amazing.
Never heard anything
Yeah, the
like that
sound it
before.
makes.
It's a little bit eerie, to be honest, but it is very pretty. So sometimes you'll find on search and rescues, people will come up here. The medics will often come up here to get fresh glacier water. Some people will try and bring wagons up here, and sometimes people will come up on their horse and they might fall over into those sort of little ravines ahead, and they fall into the water. So this is a place where you definitely want to go up and down both sides of the water, just calling out, making sure that there's nobody stuck in the water or hurting. This is also where you will find pretty much the freshest water in the entire crossing.
Sounds incredible, doesn't it?
It does, it really does. Now, back over across the way, pretty much directly across from us, you will see to the north, if you go up and over this hill, there is actually a ranger grave that's tucked in around the corner. I'm hoping to get together a bit of a tour of all of the ranger graves, and we'll be able to hopefully learn about the different rangers that have come before us. It's extremely important to remember their history and just to acknowledge the work that they put into the Corps. And every time you wear your poncho, be it gray or green, you're representing all of those people that worked hard and sometimes even put their life down on the line for this job, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so we can take a look at our map again. You can see that we're gonna cross right over those bridges again, and we're gonna head right back down to Coulter. So we're pretty much gonna cross down on the same bridges as we did before. We'll just follow our maps back down. In front of the whiteout, they stop us and we'll head through together.
Blowing down.
Heard.
Alright, so we're headed to the whiteout again. The thing actually that you will need to know as well about the whiteouts is, you know how we saw that dark fog up by the glacier and it cleared away? The whiteouts, typically, they're not going to clear away. They're going to stay pretty much in the same areas all of the time. So every time you're coming up on search and rescues, you will have to pass through usually 4 to 5 whiteouts. That's why we're just making sure that we know the safest ways in and out of all of them, alright? Again, communication is key. We're just going to stick together, take it slow, and we've got our tracks as well that we can follow if we get lost. Alright.
It is nighttime, so watch for wolves.
Okay.
Yep, we'll keep our weapons out.
What's up?
Heading pretty much just south.
South.
Heading south.
Heard.
Alright, we're watching.
Wolves like to frequent Galter.
Yeah, when I come up here, there was quite a lot of them. They all come into the town.
Oh, sorry.
Is that wolves that just took out from those elkers at the elk running?
Pardon, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said, were those wolves taking off after the elk, or is that just the elks running?
I think it was the elk.
Just the
There was
elves.
also coyotes. Alright, so we'll pretty much stop here before we get to the bridge. So the next place we're headed to is called Adler's, or Adler's Ranch. If you see here on your map, there's a big long road that almost, it winds around and it almost turns into what looks like a fish hook. And there's some squares at the end of the map. That's pretty much the ranch and the barn. And that's called Adler's Ranch. We'll be going through one wideout that's pretty much on the way from here to Adler's. So we can just call that the Adler's Wideout or Coulter to Adler's. Alright.
Okay.
Stop by the spiky tree.
So we have a spiky tree.
Stopping by this tree.
Alright. This is the next whiteout. This is whiteout number 3. So, as you can see, we've got snowbanks. So we're going to follow those around. There are particularly big rocks on the way here, and there's also some sort of smaller little cliff areas, so we're just going to be careful of those. We'll just take it slow, communicate as we've been doing, and we'll be just fine, alright? Alright, we're gonna curve around this rock. Just be careful and go up a little bit. Taking it very slow. We're pretty much just staying straight. Got some big rocks ahead. Just
Rocks ahead.
we're starting to come out of the whiteout.
Picking it up.
Heard.
Turning right.
Just gonna cut
Cutting.
Going down.
Alright, it's coyotes.
Heard.
They're wagging their tails. So you can tell that it's coyotes, and they're more brown in color. So you can take a look through with your binoculars if you want to see. Alright. Gonna approach. So, something that you need to know about Adler's Ranch is the barn here. There sometimes can be people that get stuck in the barn right over here. This one. Never go into the barn. If somebody, if you do want to check it, you can come up and not check it. Do that. Come up here before. And see if there's anybody in the barn. But essentially, the local carpenters are going to have to come and cut that person out of the barn. We won't be able to go in and get them. You can get stuck very easily inside that barn. So that's why we'll never go inside, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Could I have Allegra please do a wellness check on this building?
Yep. Seen crossing ranger group. Let's check. Anybody inside? Seen crossing ranger group. Performing a wellness check. Anybody inside that need help? Favorite ranger Allegra coming in.
How are you holding up with the cold, Rodney?
Yeah, sometimes I struggle to hear.
Ah, I see. Okay. I'm gonna try and make sure that all of the,
It's clear.
the information will do when we're stopped then, just to make sure that everybody's getting the message, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Do you want to try do another wellness check?
Yeah, okay. Is it Rangers Corp? Is Core or Rangers Group?
Yep. Ranger's Core.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion? While most of the time entering a building armed or unarmed is a personal choice, for areas like up here where criminals are known to hang around, it probably would be in your best interest to walk in armed.
Okay.
Okay.
Saints Crossing Rangers Corps. This is Saints Crossing Rangers Corps. Coming in for a check. I am armed.
Yeah, I can make it back to Strawberry. I'll probably have to head down into that.
Alright, that was wonderful. We're gonna head back towards Coulter again. And pretty much just follow our tracks the way we just went.
Picking it up.
Drive our ships to new land.
There's a hitched horse as well, so it might just have not been hitched.
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Next place we're headed to is Karen Lake. This is going to be the shortest of all of the whiteouts. So we're almost done. After that, we'll just have one more, and then we're out of the snow, and we can get back to Starlight as we were. So, firstly, we're going to head to we're just going to cut over to the left.
To the left.
Taking a left.
Heard.
Stop.
Stay here.
Slowing down.
Alright, so the thing with Karen Lake is that you can see the whiteout actually is going to cover about half of the lake. So before you know it, we're actually going to be on the ice. So the whiteout will pretty much always cover half the lake, alright? We're just going to take it slow. We're going to be heading pretty much northeast for most of the time. Again, take it easy. This one is the shortest. Slope ahead of us.
Slope ahead.
Stay.
Slope ahead.
Heard.
There's a branch right ahead. Let's go around it
Bunch.
to the right. And let's keep headed northeast down the slope.
Going northeast.
Alright, we're gonna follow these snowbanks. Headed pretty much in.
It's northeast. Heading east.
Heading east.
Heard.
Is that really just one of the shortest ones? We have got a small bit of a campsite here as well. And there's a building here as well. Where I normally do another wellness check. If anyone would like to do another wellness check, feel free to. If you want to get some practice in, otherwise we can head back to Coulter. I know it's getting late for you all, so. Alright, so we're gonna head back towards Coulter. This time as we're headed out, we're gonna be going northwest, crossing the lake. Alright?
Right.
Alright, everybody group up together. We're just gonna go around this rather than over the slope.
Going around.
Heading northwest.
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 Heard.
And we're coming
Oh,
up. Alright,
Picking it up.
Heard.
Alright, so we're going to be going into our last whiteout. If you look at your maps, so you're going to see this one is headed through Spider Gorge, and we're going to be headed down towards Lake Isabella. So we're going to pretty much be going through this is the longest of all of the whiteouts, and it's also the more dangerous whiteout, but we're just going to stick close together, take our time, and keep communicating. As long as we stick close, we'll be fine. Just be careful of the water, as it's easy to slip in, so there's also quite a lot of big rocks and cliffy areas along near the water side, so we're just going to be very cautious of that. Alright? Somebody
Yeah, I heard that.
was likely hunting.
Yeah, I think they've heard that.
Just, yeah. Let's just keep our weapons out for now, just in case.
There's two people up behind the town.
Alright, we are going to be approaching our hideout. On our right-hand side, we're going to just be careful along the rocks and just stick close together. Really, really try and stick close together on this one. Communication is very good. Call out if you see the rocks and like that. We're just going to follow along the river now and just keep watching out for trees and rocks.
following the river.
There's a bit of smoke on this tree.
Let's go here.
Rock
Rock on left.
I think I hear wolves.
the wolves.
I think so. Let's just keep on going. It sounded kind of far.
Big rock ahead. We're just gonna go around it to the left.
Rock on right.
Be careful of these little cliff areas and rocks. We're gonna veer over to the left slightly, just around this
Veering
big
left.
rock. We're gonna head slightly down this way. Just watch out.
Watch
Stay
out for
stay
cliff.
close.
Veering to the left.
Heard.
We're gonna come around this rock slightly more to
This is the longest whiteout.
Yep, it really is. Let's just watch out. There's a rock here, so we're gonna just go in through these trees here. Just be careful. We'll go around these rocks here. So stay towards the left. We'll keep the water outside.
Give us a second, Cat.
Slow down, cat.
Slow down.
Everyone alright? Alright?
Alright, we're good.
Alright, perfect. Keeping it slow.
It's slow.
Heading southwest.
Southwest.
And we're starting to come out.
Out of the whiteout.
Alright, we're gonna take it up.
Picking it up.
Picking it up.
Heard.
The left.
Alright, so you actually have successfully gone through the snow patrol. We're gonna head out towards a mining camp and we're gonna come out through Big Valley and head back to Strawberry. Before we leave, I just want to know it's okay if not, but if you remember any of the whiteouts that we went through, you can also look at your map if you do need to.
Oh, I can start with the first one. It was the Barrow to Culture.
That's right, Barrow to Coulter.
There's one at the glacier.
That's right, there was the glacier. Yep. Allegra, can you name one more?
The Adler Ranch.
Yep, Adler Ranch. And Rodney, if you can name one more, but don't worry if you can't.
Cairn Lake.
Exactly, Karen Lake. That's perfect. And Allegra, have you got
The
the other
last
one?
one. Yes, Spider Gorge.
Perfect. That's wonderful. So, as a ranger, you will be coming up here. There will be tips coming in if people injured. Obviously, we know that there are some dangerous animals up here. Could you name what are the main dangerous animals around here?
Wolves.
Yep, wolves. So, let's say we've got a tip for somebody who came up here. They're injured in Spider Gorge. Let's say they're injured by the glacier. What kind of injuries do you think might happen up there, that area that we were?
Well, falling off a cliff, so anything that could be concussion, could be slid on off the trucks.
Drowning.
Yep, drowning, yep.
And obviously wolf attacks.
Yep, wolf attacks.
They might also be pretty cold, so getting any extra blanket is crucial.
Exactly. So yep, hypothermia is also a big one, and frostbite. So that's perfect. You will be doing a stabilization course later, so I won't expect you to have the answers for treating somebody with that right now, Rodney, but one of the things that you will need to do is, you'll bring some extra blankets, and we don't want to heat up people too quickly. It can send their body into shock, so very carefully add one blanket at a time, and we'll just keep checking their temperature as time goes on.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you know, we'll be teaching you everything you need to know about stabilization with the medics. So
Yeah.
you all did amazing. Really, really good job on that. So we're gonna head up towards the mining camp, and then we'll head back towards Strawberry. All right.
Okay.
All right. And when we get back to Strawberry, if you have any questions, and I can also find out anything that you need as well, Rodney.
Okay.
We're gonna head to our right. We're gonna cross the water.
Going to the right and crossing.
Hanging to the right and crossing the water.
Heard.
Just gonna cut over.
Over.
Look.
We'll just follow this road. Alright, and one thing, just wait till everyone catches up. So one thing that you just need to know about this road down here, it pretty much connects the snow and also Big Valley. There are typically wolves. When it's dark, you'll find wolves along this road, so that's just something to be mindful of. It's also a good space to check on search and rescues. People sometimes can come up this way as well. Alright. Allegra, would you feel comfortable taking us back to Strawberry from here? Alright, feel free to look at your map if you need to. I'll take the back of the group. Alright.
Okay, so 1 to 1.
1, 2,
1,
1.
2, 1.
1, 2, 1.
Picking it up.
Picking it up. You did really well through all of the whiteouts there, Rodney. You kept very good with, your horse and everything.
Thank you. I didn't feel like I did very well.
Well, it's honestly, it's only your first ever patrol and your first day, but
Watch for the rocks, Rodney. Go
watch
left.
it.
I left.
Yep, but I think you really did extremely well, especially for your first day.
That's the second time I've been in the snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you go up with your friends?
Yeah, I went up with my friend Dickie.
Watch for bears.
Watching for bears, heard?
That was a black bear on the right. That we just
Black
heard.
bear on the right.
I heard, I didn't see it.
Oh, watch for that branch. assist with all of the snow.
No problem.
Really appreciate it.
Going right.
Ain't right.
Nothing.
Heard.
I'll try and get better next time, Ellis, so you don't have to keep like relying on me, if you know what I mean. I did do, you know. I was
Don't
a
worry
bit,
about it, fella.
yeah.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. It's, it's the first ever time you're trying this kind of stuff out.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get used to my horse reins as well.
Mm-hmm. And to be honest, I mean,
Tell you right.
you know,
Oh,
oh. You all right?
yeah.
Okay.
I thought I could nip through that gap.
Oh, don't worry, you're okay.
Everybody remember, formations isn't a normal thing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the first time I've done anything like this as well.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
something
you know-
like normally people do. People don't
Exactly.
normally ride on formations.
Before I joined the Rangers, I would have never ridden this way with my friends. We would all just go single file or, just
Yeah.
kind of any which way, so definitely takes some getting used to.
I will get better. I'll keep trying.
I know you will. Don't worry. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing incredibly well, especially for your first time. So
Thank you. I'm just pleased I've got an opportunity, you know.
Watch out for wolves, watch out for all the debris and stuff
Yeah.
through here too.
rider ahead.
Rider.
No, it's not the time to stop the road. What's weird, Rodney, is that eventually you'll start riding in formations even off just out of instinct. It'll start to feel more weird not riding in formation.
Yeah, it just becomes like second nature. I mean, for a long time, I didn't have any friends, so I just rode around on my own.
Well, if you're ever around and you need extra people to practice formations with, we'll always be happy to come along and help.
Yeah, no, I'd like that. Obviously, I wanna get better. Sorry, I'm out of formation again.
1, 2, 1. Actually, feel myself get more stressed out and irritated when we're not riding in formation.
It is impressive, isn't it? When you ride along like this,
Yeah.
makes
Definitely
you
makes a
feel
statement.
good,
It does.
like you're part of a team.
We'll put our hands away for the town.
Slowing up for 10.
Slowing up.
Yep, and you can put your weapon away on your back as well. Perfect.
You did really well.
Oh, you as well.
Well, I
Pretty
tried.
impressive.
Thanks. But no,
Well, it's
you
the
was
first
good.
time.
Yeah, Yeah. There's a bit of a sort of like information overload.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Well, you ain't dead
Hello.
and you're back. How'd it go?
Yeah.
Enjoy your time up there?
I did, yeah. I did enjoy it, but I sort of wish I was just better at it. But I know that'll just come in time.
As for you, Allegra,
Yep. Pretty good.
would you be interested in another trial?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that as well.
Then let's talk about it.
Okay. Which time? Well, I am free maybe Tuesday or on the weekend after.
Tuesday? Okay. Tuesday and the following week.
Yeah.
Now, Tuesday would be sort of time you're looking at.
Well, I'm free between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Okay. I'll send you a telegram.
Alright.
I'll be letting you know. It'll most likely be Tuesday. I'll give you a time. It'll probably be a little earlier. That way, it's work for both of us. We've both just woken up. We're ready to go, and we're at 100%.
Okay, so it's generally around 10 a.m.
Somewhere around there. Maybe a little later.
Okay.
Maybe 10, 11. Regarding the actual trial now, would you be comfortable in doing the same area? Would it be New Austin, or would you prefer a different area?
Oh, the desert is still the one that I know the least.
Do you feel as if you've improved any within that area, New Austin?
Yeah, I've tried to spot out different flowers and animals and whatnot.
Okay. Then, again, I'll be sending you a telegram, and we'll get things going, alright?
Okay, appreciate that.
Of course. What are they all jabbering about over there? You know, just because you guys are wearing the gray doesn't mean you have to stay away and watch us from a distance. We're just talking about stuff. Sort of areas. It's good knowledge, come on.
Okay.
Guys.
I would have never found that filler.
Yeah, no, I don't think unless I happened to go that way by accident, I don't think I would have naturally gone out that way.
Just believe we
That's-
scoured the entire Heartlands.
Mm-hmm.
The entire Heartlands.
Yeah.
When all that happened, the feller's horse kind of bucked him off when he was going down a tall hill.
Mm.
Wasn't no wounds or nothing.
Wow, at least he wasn't
Poor
bleeding
guy.
out.
Yeah.
That's very true. Yeah, at least he wasn't dead.
Well, we went up, we did the snow patrol, and it went really well. We had no issues whatsoever. Ellis showed recruits how to do the wellness checks. Allegra already knew them, but we got Rodney to do a few. And we did some formation riding, call-outs. Rodney did great, especially it was his first ever patrol. And he did a snow patrol, no doubt. But he did very well. And I think Allegra did wonderful as well. But do you have anything to add,
Excellent.
Ellis?
No, not really. They did pretty well. Rodney did pretty well considering it was his first time ever going out. With the
Was it your
Rangers, so-
first time leading, Kat?
For me to lead the snow patrol?
Mm-hmm.
No, I did one yesterday as well. And I
Oh, I see.
did one for Clementine as well.
It went really well.
Good.
Did well.
Thank you.
That's why I'll be
I
back. A boring snow patrol. Do you like those?
Yeah, uneventful. But at least it's marked off, on your paperwork. So, you've gone through the excruciating task of listening to me say, we're going slow, we're sticking together communication every single time. But, now you're kind of a bit more prepared for the whiteouts. And, you're going to get to do a lot more patrols all over the crossing as well. So, you'll be there in no time.
Yeah, practice makes perfect, right?
Well, I think
Perfect
practice.
practice makes perfect.
Yep. Practice makes improvement, I think, and that's much more important.
Yeah, I will get better.
I know you will, but you weren't bad. Just so you know, you're actually very good for your first one.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, you were only really a little shaky on the formations when we first left. We kind of got it together as we went on. But like I said, the formation is going to become second nature the more you do it.
Yeah, it's just like trying to control my horse a bit. He just wants to either go really fast or just like too slow.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yep.
They didn't even build it a day.
That's true. Well, would anybody like coffee or hot chocolate?
I also
Buy
think
some.
we ought to relocate because we're about to get a wagon going through us.
Yep,
Yeah, I do not want to be run over by a wagon 2 times in a week.
that's true. Oh, gosh.
Twice again?
That would have been 2 times.
I'm gonna go get a
Hey,
service.
welcome, Miss Spencer. Thank you.
But when we both get back, I'd like to talk to you.
So, you ever been out to New Austin all that much?
Not that much, no.
Okay. Let's say, maybe Tuesday around, let's say, 10 to 6 Eastern. You think you'd be around there? Be around and on duty at that time.
Yeah, two to 6. Did you say?
10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern or on Tuesday.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Perfect. I'll well, I normally would send you a telegram, but seeing as the opportunity presents itself here and now, I'm going to throw you into a ranger trial.
Okay.
So, just be prepared. It's not the end all of end alls. It's something we just do to either test a recruit that's been in the gray a little longer, you see how they're improving, see if they're ready,
Right.
or see how a recruit is when they first come in. It just all depends on if the schedules align.
Yeah.
Figured right then and there, you know what? We got 2 recruits right here. We'll see what goes on. It isn't
Okay.
evidently a parent. I'm gonna be pairing you up with Allegra.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I like Allegra. She's nice.
Very well. I will be sending you, both of you, a telegram later today,
Okay.
just to, actually get a hold of you and make sure that this will be going on. If not, then hey, it's no worries.
Yeah.
But, all right. If you didn't know, I'm Senior Ranger Patterson.
I met you a while ago. Do you remember me? I said I wanted to be a ranger, and I showed you my horseman's shadow.
Yep. You're right, 100%. It's just you, and there's. Let me think, what's his name? There's another ranger recruit. You two are somewhat similar.
Right. Yeah. I'm wearing different clothes to the last time. I had a yellow shirt on last time.
Yes, you're also wearing green pants.
Yeah, I'm wearing green pants today.
That'd be the
I thought I'd
Because
look
of the
like,
Rangers.
yeah, I thought I'd look like a ranger, you know, make me feel, you know, like I'm, you know, a cadet, you know. So I thought I'd just wear
Recruit.
something that's more ranger-like.
Cadets are law. You're a recruit.
Yeah, a recruit. Yeah.
Well, that's all I want to speak to you about. You ain't in trouble or nothing. So, again, I'll get you those, get you that telegram, and then come the day of, we'll see what we can get going.
Okay. Yeah. No, that'd be great. Yeah. I think I'll be able to do that for those times. Yeah.
If you can, then you can. If you can't, hey, you can't. No worries.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Thanks very much. You know,
Mhm.
I've enjoyed it. I've sort of felt a bit like I haven't done that well, but then, you know, I suppose it's because it's all sort of new for me, really, going up in the snow and riding in formation and that, you know. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna, you know, keep trying hard anyway.
If there are no Rangers about, you can go on your little patrols, and of course you can do it on your own time.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
recommend, you know, if you ever got some downtime, you just want to ride out to an area, maybe start writing stuff down on the notebook.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do.
So again, that's all of you. It's your decision. But anyway, seems like they got something going on over there. Shall we get back to it?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Would you like a bar of chocolate?
Cat, I am sweet enough. Thank you very much.
All right.
And you
Looks like
sure
a bar
are.
of chocolate and a bowl of stew are going to work out very well.
Well, you first eat the bowl of
Would you like
stew,
a
then the
coffee
chocolate.
or hot chocolate, Deuce?
I am a 41-year-old man. I'll take a hot chocolate.
Yee, good. There you go.
Hey,
All right. Are we feeling hot chocolate or coffee?
Could I have a hot chocolate, please?
You can, of course. And some chocolate for you as well.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you.
Of course. It will hopefully help you warm up a little bit after all of that.
Yeah, it was pretty cold up there, wasn't it?
Definitely. Yeah. Probably the coldest place, I would say, in the entire crossing, apart from up in the frontier, which is just a bit higher up, which makes it even colder.
Yeah. It was impressive seeing that glacier. I've never seen one before.
Yeah, I think
Did you know
the
that they
glacier
move
was.
quite a lot?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's amazing, actually. Wow.
We did studies in Switzerland, and apparently they move like 2 centimeters per year.
Alright, we've got a tip that came in for Northern Roanoke. Would anyone like to come on a search and rescue?
I'd love to, but it's really past my bedtime.
That's alright. Well, you did a lot of work today, so just take it easy, and I will send on a telegram, or I'll actually write up some notes for you and send them on, whichever works for you.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. Thank you.
Keep your chin up. You've done really, really good for a first day. I really mean that.
Oh,
Obviously, there's some things to work on, but that's all stuff that's gonna come in time.
yeah.
So I think especially for your first day, you've really done great. So just keep your chin up.
Oh, yeah,
And,
I will.
You know, and we'll see you next time. All right?
Yeah. Thanks very much. You take
Of
care.
course. You too. Stay safe.
Yeah, we'll do.
Allegra, do you need to go to sleep, or would you like to come on the patrol or the search rescue?
Yeah, it's pretty late for me as well.
That's perfectly fine. Alright, stay safe and perfect. We'll go together then. Alpha is responding in a second. Perfect.
Take care, Allegra. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, you too.
You have a nice sleep, won't you?
Yeah.
I can hear my pillow calling
Sleep
already.
well in the bed.
Yeah.
Alright, stay safe, both of you, okay? Great work again
We
today.
look
Yeah.
after each other.
Stay
Thank
safe.
you. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Take care.